Exhaustion clung to Katie as she pushed open the front door, the weight of a 16-hour workday etched across her face. Her anticipation of a warm, welcoming home dissolved into the chaos that greeted her. Toys littered the floor like a forgotten battleground, and the echo of giggles underscored the lack of order. Her husband, lounging on the couch in oblivious repose, looked up casually as she entered, blissfully unaware of the world she had just survived. "Hey, babe, I'm glad to see you. Long day at work?" he asked, an innocent smile playing on his lips. Katie's eyes flickered between the disheveled living room and the kids, who were creating artistic masterpieces with crayons on the hardwood flooring. Weariness etched lines on her face as she sighed. With a nonchalant shrug, he continued, "So, what's for dinner?" A flicker of frustration crossed Katie's tired eyes. She fought to contain the storm brewing within her, the storm fueled by an unspoken expectation that her day's hardships would dissolve at the kitchen door. "Dinner?" she replied with a weary smile. "You've been here all day. You could have easily thrown a decent meal together. Have the kids eaten at all?" His casual demeanor faltered, catching a glimpse of the fatigue etched on her face. A moment of realization crossed his face, but Katie simply brushed past him, heading towards the kitchen, resigned to the reality that awaited her. Trembling in the shadows, Maria felt the heavy air suffocating her as she faced her enraged husband. His simmering anger, a storm she knew too well, swirled around her, the scars of his past violence still visible. A chilling silence hung in the room, shattered only by the echoes of her racing heartbeat. Fear etched lines across her face as she navigated the delicate dance of avoiding his wrath. In the deafening quiet, the echoes of past pain reverberated, trapping Maria in a corner like a frightened child and in a paralyzing grip of terror. The air in the room thickened with tension as Jasmine pushed open the bedroom door, her swollen belly preceding her. The sight that greeted her shattered the serenity she had known. There, in the sheets, was her naked husband. Time stood still as Jasmine clutched the doorframe, her breath catching in her throat. Hiding under the bed was a woman, a stranger to Jasmine. Her husband's eyes widened in shock as she said, "I see you, bitch." The room, once a sanctuary, felt like a chamber of secrets now exposed. Jasmine's emotions were on 10, a whirlwind of disbelief, anger, and heartbreak. The weight of her pregnancy added an extra layer of vulnerability to the scene. Tear-filled eyes locked onto her husband's, searching for an explanation that could never justify the betrayal. Words failed her as the gravity of the moment hung in the air, an image of shattered trust and looming change. Without uttering a single word, Jasmine turned away, closing the door on the unraveling scene. The sanctuary she thought she knew had crumbled, leaving her to navigate the unfamiliar path of heartache and betrayal, with the delicate promise of new life kicking within her.
You gon' suffer, you gon' suffer for everything you did. You gon' suffer, you gon' suffer. I done took too much of this.
If you've been carrying a relationship story that's begging to be shared, now is your chance. Share your narrative anonymously. No need for an email address or the hassle of setting up an account. Your stories matter, and we provide a safe space for you to unload without any strings attached. Let your voice be heard without the worry of revealing your identity. Share your tales with us today by visiting asthewebturns.com.